Start with the basics. Brand image is the perception that customers and the public have about a company, product, or service. It's shaped by everything from your logo and design to your messaging and customer interactions. A strong brand image helps you stand out in a crowded market, builds trust, and can even influence purchasing decisions. Think of it as the personality of your business that lives in the minds of your audience. In the next scenes, we'll break down how brand image is built, managed, and why it matters for long-term success. Positive brand image can be a company's most valuable asset. It's not just about looking good, it's about being memorable and trustworthy in the eyes of your customers. When people have a favorable impression of your brand, they're more likely to choose you over competitors, recommend you to others, and remain loyal. On the flip side, a negative brand image can drive customers away and hurt your reputation. That's why managing your brand image is crucial for growth and sustainability. It's easy to confuse brand image with brand identity, but they're not the same. Brand identity is what you create: your logo, colors, messaging, and values. Brand image, on the other hand, is how people actually perceive your brand. You control your identity, but your image is shaped by public opinion and experiences. Understanding this difference is key to managing your brand's reputation effectively. First impressions are powerful. When someone encounters your brand for the first time, they quickly form an opinion based on your visuals, messaging, and even customer reviews. That initial impression can stick, so it's important to make it count. Consistent, high-quality branding across all touchpoints helps ensure that your brand is seen in the best possible light from the very start. Brand's image is built from several core elements. These include your logo, color palette, typography, messaging, and the overall tone of your communications. Each element should work together to create a cohesive and recognizable brand presence. When these elements are aligned, your brand becomes more memorable and easier for customers to connect with. Visual identity is a major part of brand image. This includes your logo, color scheme, fonts, and imagery. These visual cues help people recognize your brand instantly. A strong visual identity should be unique, memorable, and reflect your brand's personality. It's not just about looking good, it's about being instantly recognizable and conveying your values at a glance. Brand messaging is how you communicate your values, mission, and personality to your audience. This includes your tagline, slogans, and the language you use in all communications. Clear, consistent messaging helps reinforce your brand image and makes it easier for customers to understand what you stand for. Every interaction a customer has with your brand shapes their perception. From the first website visit to after-sales support, each touchpoint contributes to your overall brand image. Providing excellent customer service, easy navigation, and a seamless experience can turn customers into loyal fans and brand advocates. Consistency is the secret sauce of a strong brand image. When your visuals, messaging, and customer experience are consistent across all platforms, you build trust and recognition. Inconsistent branding can confuse customers and weaken your image. Make sure your brand looks and feels the same everywhere people interact with it. In today's digital world, your online presence is often the first place people encounter your brand. Your website, social media profiles, and online reviews all contribute to your brand image. Make sure your digital touchpoints are professional, up-to-date, and reflect your brand's values and style. Social media platforms are powerful tools for shaping and sharing your brand image. The content you post, how you interact with followers, and even your response to criticism all influence public perception. Use social media to showcase your brand's personality, values, and engage authentically with your audience. Storytelling is a compelling way to build your brand image. Sharing stories about your company's history, mission, or customer successes makes your brand relatable and memorable. People connect with stories more than facts, so use storytelling to humanize your brand and create emotional connections. Partnering with influencers can boost your brand image by reaching new audiences and gaining credibility. Influencers who align with your values can introduce your brand to their followers in an authentic way. Choose partners carefully to ensure their image matches yours and enhances your reputation. No brand is perfect and negative perceptions can arise. The key is to address issues quickly and transparently. Respond to criticism with empathy, take responsibility, and show how you're making things right. Handling challenges well can actually strengthen your brand image over time. Your employees are brand ambassadors. Their attitudes, behavior, and how they talk about your company all influence your brand image. Encourage employees to share positive stories and experiences and make sure they understand your brand values. Happy, engaged employees can be your best advocates. Online reviews and testimonials are powerful. Positive reviews can boost your brand image while negative ones can harm it. Encourage satisfied customers to share their experiences and always respond to feedback, good or bad. This shows you value your customers and are committed to improvement. Trust is at the heart of a strong brand image. When customers trust your brand, they're more likely to buy from you, recommend you, and stay loyal. Build trust by being honest, consistent, and delivering on your promises. Trust takes time to build but can be lost quickly, so protect it carefully. Regularly auditing your brand image helps you understand how you're perceived. Gather feedback from customers, monitor online mentions, and review your branding materials. This process helps you spot inconsistencies and areas for improvement, ensuring your brand image stays strong and relevant. Sometimes, a brand image needs a refresh. Rebranding can help you stay relevant, reach new audiences, or recover from negative perceptions. It's a big step, so plan carefully and communicate changes clearly to your audience. Done right, rebranding can breathe new life into your business. A crisis can threaten your brand image, but it's also an opportunity to show your values. Respond quickly, be transparent, and put customers first. How you handle a crisis can define your brand for years to come, so make sure your actions reflect your commitment to your audience. Your company culture is reflected in your brand image. A positive, inclusive culture attracts talent and customers alike. Make sure your internal values align with your external messaging and let your culture shine through in everything you do. Authenticity resonates with audiences. Innovative brands are often seen as leaders in their industry. Embrace new ideas, technologies, and trends to keep your brand image fresh and forward-thinking. Innovation shows that your brand is adaptable and committed to meeting customer needs in a changing world. Being active in your community can enhance your brand image. Support local causes, participate in events, and show you care about more than just profits. Community involvement builds goodwill and strengthens your connection with customers. Sustainability is increasingly important to consumers. Brands that prioritize eco-friendly practices and social responsibility can enhance their image and attract conscious customers. Be transparent about your efforts and make sustainability part of your brand story. A strong brand image helps you stand out from the competition. Highlight what makes you unique, whether it's your values, products, or customer service. Differentiation gives customers a reason to choose you over others in the market. Brands that connect emotionally with their audience are more memorable and influential. Use storytelling, shared values, and authentic communication to create emotional bonds. When customers feel connected, they're more likely to become loyal advocates. Your value proposition is what you promise to deliver to customers. Make sure it's clear, compelling, and reflected in your brand image. A strong value proposition helps customers understand why they should choose you and what sets you apart. Positive brand image encourages repeat business and customer loyalty. Loyal customers are more likely to recommend you and defend your brand in tough times. Focus on delivering consistent value and positive experiences to keep your brand top of mind. A strong brand image fuels business growth. It attracts new customers, opens doors to partnerships, and supports expansion into new markets. Invest in your brand image to lay the foundation for long-term success and sustainable growth. Wrap Up Brand Image Management is about shaping how people perceive your business. It involves every aspect of your brand, from visuals and messaging to customer experience and community involvement. By being consistent, authentic, and responsive, you can build a positive brand image that drives loyalty, trust, and growth. Remember, your brand image is always evolving, so keep listening, adapting, and striving to make the best impression possible.